The exposure that we've gotten with Clear Channel has been phenomenal. I wasn't a big proponent of doing news radio, talk radio at all, and when we met with David, he explained to us the advantages of doing the radio and how much reach we could take. He said, just give it 3 months. Give it 3 months, you'll start seeing the comeback from what you're putting in. And we're 5 years into a contract with Clear Channel now, and our business we've doubled in volume almost every year since we've started the radio program here. I'm a very big fan of talk radio at this point and what we've been able to do at Clear Channel. And I've referred different clients. You know, it's a success story for us.
It has clearly been the best investment I've ever made in investment dollars, advertising dollars. It is truly rewarding to have somebody come in and say, I hear you, I listen to you on the radio. It's priceless.
The interesting thing has been, of course, when we started, you're hopeful that what you choose to do is going to work, and we thought, oh, well, this will be great. This will solicit business and make our business grow. What we didn't anticipate was the longevity of it. It's 4 years later, and we're still reaping such benefits from having been on radio.
Well, one of the things is that I've always been a big fan of radio, and I feel that radio is the most intimate form of communication, and I just feel very fortunate to be a part of it.
Do you pay them to do that? I think they think that because we're having so much fun that we're getting paid to do it, and they'll say, are you paying them? And we'll go, oh yeah, and if you realized how much business it's generating, you would gladly be paying as well.
And we have been big believers in the use of radio since the very beginning. Plato's Closet from the very beginning. We really came on board stronger with radio with Once Upon a Child and became convinced that radio was a great way to drive our business and gave us a lot of flexibility that cable and television advertising did not. Radio is a great way to maintain flexibility. Just to give you an example, I just met with someone this morning. We put together an event that we're going to do on the 25th of March. We're going to put radio spots together and promote it purely through radio and at the local store level, of course, talking to our customers. But radio can do that for me. I can't do that with cable or television. I could never put together an event last minute and then promote it through those venues. There's what you think and what you feel and what people say, and then there's real data. And when the real data backs you up and says, this is a good way to go, then you know, you can't argue with it. So radio's been a powerful thing. We hear all the time, oh, I heard you on the radio, I heard you on Clear Channel, or, you know, usually they'll say what radio station specifically.
I've been using radio in Clear Channel for 10 years. It's been immeasurably helpful. Now, I like the fact that radio works. It's very useful. It is, people tend to listen to the ads versus other advertising mediums where they don't have to really listen to or read the ads. In radio, they do tend to listen to the ads, and if you make it concise and easy to understand, it can be very effective. Now, I don't try to be totally obnoxious with my ads, but I do try to say something that is a little bit out there. And people say they hear the ads, they say they think the marketing is good. But the real thing isn't so much how good or bad the ads are, it's the persistence. That's the part that's important.